interesting tidbit about Usyk and Wilder. In 2008, Usyk was beaten in the quarterfinals in the Olympics by Clemente Russo, the Italian. And then in the semis, Clemente Russo beat Deontay Wilder, and then he lost the finals in 2008 and got a silver medal. Coincidentally, also, Russo ended up losing the 2012 Olympic finals to Oleksandr Usyk, who he'd beaten in the quarter 4 years earlier, in 2008. Now, why do I bring this up? I bring this up because Usyk and Wilder would have fought in the semifinals of the 2008 Olympics had Usyk beaten Clemente Russo in those Olympics. But Russo beat him in the quarters and then also eliminated Deontay in the semis before losing himself in the finals. And like I said, then 4 years later, Deontay already was a pro. Usyk was still in the amateurs, so was Russo. Russo actually never turned pro. And they fought in the Olympic finals, Russo and Usyk did, and Usyk was able to exact revenge on Russo and beat him in the Olympic finals. So Russo ends up getting back-to-back silver medals. Usyk gets no medal in 08 and a gold medal in 2000.
Wow. Those are the words of Paulo Malignaggi as he breaks down some knowledge that I did not know. We do know that Oleksandr Usyk and Wilder are similar in age. Usyk's like 35, Wilder's like 36. He will be 37 here in a little bit. So a couple years apart. He's a little older, a couple years older. But Usyk and Wilder were in the 2008 Olympics together. And because of one fight, they didn't fight each other. And that would have been something similar to Romanov Evgeny. Okay, Romanov Evgeny was the guy that stopped Deontay Wilder. And that was the reason why Deontay Wilder received a bronze medal. Okay. And Clemente Russo beat Oleksandr Usyk. And then he beat Deontay Wilder. And then Deontay Wilder was beaten by Romanov Evgeny. So, they would have fought if it wasn't for Russo. And then we would have been looking at something that like a landscape in boxing. When Oleksandr Usyk came to the heavyweight division, that would have been that guy, that other guy in the amateurs that now is a pro that has beat in the Olympics. Okay, so listen, you have Olympics is known as the pinnacle of amateur. That in the Ukraine, the Olympics is bigger than pro boxing. Okay, pro boxing is just something you do afterwards because you were so good when you were at your peak. See, the Olympics is that you're at your peak. You're young, you're strong, your testosterone levels and everything is on point. So that's like the biggest and the baddest. That's the creme de la creme. So if they would have came to a professional landscape, that would have been one hell of a buildup by itself. And it just shows you how how close fighters are, when you're talking about when you throw away the networks, the professional politics of professional boxing. That just shows you because Usyk's with Igis Klimas, right? Which he was with Eddie Hearn, and it's a good thing he's not with Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn pretty much let him go. He should have fought to keep him because he beat Anthony Joshua, right? Which has lost twice back-to-back. So it's now, you have Oleksandr Usyk being the unified heavyweight champion, undefeated, 20-0, 20-0 with, I believe, 15 KOs, right? And, or 13 KOs, one of them, right? He's 20-0. And he is supposedly, he hasn't responded to Deontay Wilder yet. I haven't heard anything from Oleksandr Usyk, from Tyson Fury, from Anthony Joshua, from Andy Ruiz, or any of these guys since Wilder had damn near decapitated Robert Helenius, right? So, it's crazy how close fighters are to fighting each other, and how things kind of fall into place, So it's just an interesting fact that these guys have fought each other or were going to fight each other, and how close of these fights were going to be to have a mega buildup for a potential professional fight. But anyway, just dropping that to you guys. You guys tell me what you think about Oleksandr Usyk and Deontay Wilder almost fighting in 2008 in the Olympics. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!